Hello, everybody. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing very good. I really do. Hope you're staying warm if you're living in a real cold climate right now and the weather's chilly. Whatever the case may be, I hope you're doing very good, and I'm doing all right too. First, I would like to say thank you very much for tuning in to me today. I really do appreciate it, as always. And I would like to welcome each and every one of you to another episode of TJ's Topics. That's right. And of course, if you've been watching me long enough, you already know who I am. I am TJ. And it is certainly a pleasure to be with you once again. I consider it a joy, an honor, and a privilege to be able to come into your presence on any given occasion. And today I have something that I would like to share with you, a very good topic, I might add, one that surely will be beneficial to all of you who are watching. And feel free to share with those who may not be watching right now, anyone you know, because I believe it will be a big help to them as well. So, my topic for today is saving money is easier than you think. That's exactly what I'm talking about. And I'm going to break it down for you in just a moment. Saving money is easier than you think. And I tell you, I didn't think that it would be so easy to save. For a long time, I wasn't very good at saving, though I was taught how to save as a child. My mama and my grandmama, they taught me how to save, and I did fairly decently, but not to the extent that I would have liked to have done, because I sort of kind of squandered here and there, being real young and didn't understand the value in saving money. I sort of, dipped here and there, and before you knew it, my little change was gone. So, but when you're young, you have to learn, you got to grow and experience life and go through different things in order to get a better understanding of how to do. And that way, once you learn better, then you're able to do better. And so I'm grateful to have learned better. I really am. And in doing so, I've been able to put a number of good saving practices into, and put them into practice. A number of good saving techniques into practice. And I tell you, they have really proven to be a huge help to me. And I would like to take a few moments to share some of these practices that I have developed. And some I've learned from others. They've shared them with me. And so I would like to share them with you. But there are some that I developed myself that I would like to share with you as well. And so that will help you to start getting on the fast track to saving money. And hopefully in the long run, you will see yourself beginning to climb that financial ladder. It may be slow, but eventually you'll get where you're trying to go. So here are some examples on how to save money. Now, this first one is one that I came up with myself. And it came to me last summer, as a matter of fact, around about June or July. This idea came to me. I think it was like I knew I was standing up in the bedroom, counting my little change, and had to have been on payday. And boom, it just popped up in my head. And so this idea that I came up with, which will help you save, is I started by putting up $2 a day. Just $2. Now we all have $2. I mean, who doesn't have $2? I mean, you can get your hands on that any kind of way. I mean, you spend $2 going to the gas station or any store buying a Coke or, any soda or whatever, you're going to spend about $2-3 getting that, especially if you're getting like a little 20 ounce. They run you about $2-3. But just think, if you don't spend that money on soda each day, put that $2 up. Forget about playing Powerball and Mega Millions, because that's what I had to do, spending that money. On lottery tickets, not guaranteed to hit the jackpot. But I put that $2 away. I started out by putting up $2 a day, 7 days a week. And that gave me a total of $14, saved for that week. Now, if you save $2 a day, 7 days a week, that'll give you $14 saved for that week. And then if you turn around and continue to do so throughout the year, saving $14 a week, which is $2 a day, times 52 weeks a year, that will give you a total of $728 that you saved for the year. Now, that's fine, and that might work for young people, like, somebody who's in high school or maybe college or something like that. However, if you do like I do and triple those savings on the weekends, putting up 3 times the amount that you would put up during the week, $2, you triple it on Saturday and Sunday. Instead of putting up $2 a day on the weekends, put up $6 a day on the weekends. $6 on Saturday and $6 on Sunday. That will yield more money for you. And so here's the example. Continue putting up $2 a day, Monday through Friday, but triple those savings on Saturday and Sunday by putting up $6 on Saturday and $6 on Sunday. Now, in just those 2 days, putting up $6 on Saturday and Sunday, you have a total of $12. However, you continue putting up $2 a day, Monday through Friday, and that's $10, for those 5 days. So $10 Monday through Friday, which is $2 a day, plus $12 on the weekends, $6 on Saturday and $6 on Sunday, that gives you a total of $22 that you saved for that week. Now, you take that $22 that you've saved in that week's time, putting up $2 a day Monday through Friday, $6 a day on Saturday and Sunday, and you multiply that $22 that you've saved in that week's time times 52 weeks in a year, and it will give you a total of $1,144 that you have saved for the entire year. Now, that's pretty good, isn't it? I mean, considering where you started out, which may have been with nothing. And as long as you have a steady stream of income, it's possible. You can do this, and it's very easy. Another example, which is one that I came up with too, is you can put up $10 a week. $10 a week. You spend that on fast food and all that kind of mess. Stop going out to McDonald's and Burger King and Wendy's and Taco Bell and wasting your money in those places, and save that $10 just a week's time. $10 a week times 52 weeks a year will give you a total of $520 in a year. And that's pretty good as well. Now tell me, can't you save money? All you got to do is make a few sacrifices here and there, and I promise you can do it. Now, here's another example, and I came up with this too. You can put up $20 a week, and you do so every week, putting up $20. Do that throughout the entire year. $20 a week times 52 weeks a year, that will give you a total of $1,040 that you have saved for the entire year. Now, how does that sound? That's real good, isn't it? Now, here's another concept or another idea that I came up with on my own. You can put up $60 in an envelope, however you want to save it, putting a few little dollars here and there, long as it adds up to $60, and fill that one envelope. And if you can, do it twice a month. Because if you can do it twice a month, that will double. Now, if you do that, say if you save $60 a month times 12 months a year, well, that'll give you a total of $720 a year if you do one envelope with $60 in it every month. But if you do like me and put up $60 in an envelope and you fill two envelopes in a month, that will give you a total of $120 that you've saved for that month, putting $60 in an envelope times two envelopes for that month. Now, $120 a month that you've saved, just putting money in envelopes, times 12 months in a year, that will give you a total of $1,440 that you have saved in a year's time. Isn't that remarkable? Over $1,400 that you've saved in change. Now, let me give you this final example. And this is not my own idea. This is one that I learned from my bank a few years ago. And they put it in our local newspaper, and I grabbed hold to it. And it really helped me. I did that throughout the year 2023. And in doing so, I was able to finally pay off the college tuition that I had when I took my online courses years ago through Ashworth College. And I paid off all of that tuition that I owed. And the total was over $10,000. But of course, I paid on it every month, just a little bit every month. So when I came to the end, I didn't still owe the full $10,000, but I still had a little bit left that I owed. And in using this final idea that I'm about to share with you, I was able to finally get out from under that college debt. And I'm so glad. But the idea is to set aside $1 beginning in the first week of the year. You can do it on New Year's Day if you like, but anytime within that first week in January, put up $1. And then every week thereafter, you'll add $1. So example, week number 1, you put up $1. Week number 2, $2. Week number 3, $3. Week number 4, $4. Week number 5, $5. Week number 6, $6. Week number 7, $7, and so forth. You add $1 every week of the year and just keep on adding $1 each and every week. At the end of the year, after having added $1 each and every week, you will have a total of $1,378. Now, you tell me that's not some good money. Now, let's just do something right quick. Let's say if you put all of these methods that I just showed you into practice. We're gonna start with the $2 a day. Like we'll do the one where I'm doing the two envelopes, putting let's see, $60. Let's see here. Hold on. Yes, that's right. We're doing the $2 a day, 7 days a week. Okay, so now if you do that, let's say if you do that, and $2 a day, that give you $728 a year, times 52 weeks a year. So $728. Then if you do the second method that I showed you, putting up $60 a month, $60 in an envelope, and do that twice in 1 month, that's a total of $120. Now, and at the end of the year, it will give you a total of $1,144. Okay, then you put up $10 a week times 52 weeks in a year, giving you a total of $520. Okay, then you put up $20 a week in a year, and you do that for 52 weeks a year, that gives you a total of $1,040 for that year. Then if you do the let's see, hold on, I'm trying to see here. We got the oh yes, I know what I did. I think I left something out here. Okay. We're supposed to have, okay, yeah, we got $1,440. Okay. And then that was the $1,144 that came from putting up $2 a day Monday through Friday, and then putting up $6 on weekends, 6 on Saturday, 6 on Sunday. So that's how I got the 1,144. But if you do the $60 a week, $60 in an envelope times 2 envelopes a month, and then do that for a whole year, then that's how you get the $1,440. But then finally, if you do the $1 a week that I just told you about, and keep adding a dollar every week, then that will give you $1,378 for the year. Now let's just do some math. We're gonna add this up very quickly if we can. Let me see. Let's do some math here, and then we're gonna leave you alone. If you do all these methods here, $728 if you do that one, plus 1,144, plus 520, plus 1,040, plus 1,440, plus 1,378. If you put all of these methods into practice, all of the ones that I just showed you and told you about, at the end of the year, you will have a total of $6,250. God dog it. Ain't that some good money? If you put each and every one of these methods into practice for the year, you will have a total of $6,250. Now that's enough money for you to do anything you need to do. You can travel, you can move into a new apartment, you can make a down payment on a car. You can pay off bills. It's a lot of things you can do. Now, tell me, saving money is easier than you think. I've given you several examples of how you can save money. Most of these I learned on my own, simply with trial and error, putting them into practice. And then I got ideas from different people in different places. But all in all, saving money is easy to do. So there's no excuse. If you got a job, or if you have any legitimate source of income, I promise you, you can have something. But in order to have something, you first got to want something. And if you want something, look, the way it's going to be made for you to have it. It really will. And so with that being said, I want to take this opportunity right now to say thank you for tuning in to this episode of TJ's Topics. Be sure to tune in again next time when I have another good topic of discussion for you. And hopefully you'll learn something from that too. This is Taryn Jerome Harris, reminding you that every round goes higher and higher. And if you put these money techniques into practice, these tips that I just gave you, you will find your finances and your bank account and all your resources going higher and higher in the year 2025 and beyond. Have a good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.